Hello commanders, welcome back. Today we are going to take a look at the Anaconda, the biggest, meanest and most expensive ship in the Elite universe at the moment. The Anaconda is considered the ultimate multi-role ship in the game and can be turned very easily into a heavy fighter, a trader, an explorer or even an armed freighter. The cost of the Anaconda is at around 147 million credits, and because it is a big and heavy ship, it's not one of the fastest nor the most maneuverable ship in the game. The normal base speed can go up to 183 meters per second, while the boost speed of the Anaconda can go up to 244 meters per second, and the maneuverability of the ship is only at level 2. But what the Anaconda lacks in speed and maneuverability, it gains in defenses and weaponry. The value of the shields is at 362 and the value of the armor is at 945. And the Anaconda has the ability to carry up to 8 weapons and also has 8 utility mounts to carry modules and help it defend itself and destroy everything else in the game. Because the Anaconda is so big, it can be used as a light cruiser and frigate, and it also has the ability to be upgraded with a docking bay that will allow small fighters up to Sidewinder size to be carried and launched. Unfortunately, this feature is not yet implemented in the game. So let's go ahead and take a look at the stats of the Anaconda and see how we can improve them. When we first buy the Anaconda with the basic loadout, it has 24 available power, which is already good, 114 tons of maximum cargo capacity and a jump range of 9.41 light years and 8.52 light years laden. Now let's go ahead and buy the best available modules and see how much better these stats will be. With the best modules equipped, our Anaconda now has 36 available power, which is excellent, and 24.12 light years jump range and 21.43 light years laden with a current loadout. But these modules are not cheap, they are very expensive, and especially the power plant, the A8 power plant, which is the biggest in the game and it is only available for the Anaconda. It costs more than the hull itself. It costs at around 162 million credits, so you will need a lot of money to upgrade your Anaconda. You will have to spend quite some money. Now let's go ahead and see how good is the Anaconda at every activity in the game. We are gonna test it at trading, rare goods and normal trading, exploration and of course combat. Let's go ahead and start with trading. Before we go ahead and equip only cargo racks to see what is the maximum cargo capacity, let's talk about the internal compartments. The Anaconda has 11 internal compartments, of which 1 class 7, 3 class 6, 3 class 5, 3 class 4 and 1 class 2. That means that the biggest, the highest class of shield generator that the Anaconda can take is that of an A7. So let's go ahead, equip it only with cargo racks and see how good it is at trading. With only cargo racks equipped, the Anaconda has the amazing cargo capacity of 468 tons, which means it has the second best cargo capacity in the game after the Type 9, and this without any protection. Let's go ahead and equip the best shield generator the Anaconda can carry and see how big our cargo capacity will be. With an A7 shield generator, our cargo capacity is at 340 tons, which is still very good, and you can have the best shield generator for the Anaconda for extra protection. Let's downgrade this shield generator and see what the cargo capacity will be. With an A6 shield generator, our cargo capacity is at 404 tons, which is still very good, and if we downgrade the shield generator, we can have a cargo capacity of 436 tons and the protection of an A5 shield generator, which is still quite good, but we can go even further. We can downgrade the shield generator and this time we will get an excellent cargo capacity of 452 tons with either a shield generator of A4 or a shield generator of A3. We can equip both of them in the internal compartments of class 4, and these are the lowest class of shield generator that the Anaconda can carry. That means that the Anaconda is an excellent trade ship. It is the second best ship in trading after the Type 9, and that only on cargo capacity. There are some other traits of the Anaconda that make it a bit better than the Type 9, such as the maneuverability and the speed it has. It is faster than the Type 9, but this is something that we are going to discuss some other time. It is an excellent trader, and if you are looking for a good trading ship, then the Anaconda is an excellent choice. And obviously it is a very good choice for mining as well, because it has enough internal compartments and can take a refinery with up to 10 bins, a prospector limber controller, a collector limber controller, 2 class 2 mining lasers, and still having some protection from a shield generator A3 or A4 or bigger if you want, and a cargo capacity of 416 tons. An excellent choice for mining as well. You can go out there, stay for as long as you want and hit asteroids until you have a full cargo or until you think you have had enough. You will have some problems navigating through the asteroids, but because it is a big ship, but in general it is a very good option for mining. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the jump rates, what kind of jump rates we can achieve, what is the maximum jump rates for the Anaconda. I'm going to downgrade pretty much everything except the FSD and see how far we can jump with this ship. And after downgrading pretty much everything, our jump rate is this incredible 39.07 light years. As you can see, I have downgraded everything at the lowest possible except the power plant. It can go lower, but we won't have enough power to run our ship, and I have equipped all the necessary modules for exploration. The good thing with the Anaconda is the fact that it can take a fuel scoop of 87, and that makes refueling easy and fast. Of course, I haven't equipped anything on the hardpoints and the utility mounts. Let's go ahead and equip some heatsink launchers. With 2 heatsink launchers, our jump rate is still excellent, 38.89 light years. We can fill all the utility mounts with heatsink launchers. Let's add 2 more. Our jump range will be at 38.71 light years. We can add pretty much everything. Our jump range is excellent. We can go very far away. We can go here and add some shield boosters and even add some weapons, even class 1, just for some extra protection. With 6 class 1 pulse lasers, 4 heatsink launchers, 2 shield boosters, our jump range is at 37.45 light years, but we cannot go out there like this. We will need to upgrade our power plant at least 1 class. And like this, with all these modules and weapons equipped, our jump range is at 37.20 light years. It is an excellent jump range. The Anaconda is the best explorer in the game at the moment. The Asp is really good, it's great. The Asp and the Diamondback Explorer are really good exploration ships, but the Anaconda is the best explorer you can get. Now let's go ahead and equip some cargo racks and see how good it is at rare goods trading. With a shield generator of A4 and a fuel scoop of A5, or you can upgrade this and put in there an A6 or an A7. With these 2 modules and of course some shield boosters, heatsink launcher and chef launcher, our jump rates, our latent jump rates are 21.77 light years, which is excellent. A very good jump rates for rare goods trading. You can modify this loadout any way you want. You can add more defensive modules, add a better shield generator, some shield cell banks, and of course go up here and add some weapons and more modules to help you defend yourself. It is an excellent ship for rare goods trading as well, but because of the big cargo capacity, it is better to use the Anaconda in normal trading. You will have more profit out of normal trading than rare goods trading. But it can do that job very well and make you enough profit. So we have tested the Anaconda at pretty much everything, and we have discovered that this ship is an excellent choice for pretty much every activity in the game. The only thing we have left is combat. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna give to this Anaconda an excellent combat loadout, a very good combat loadout, as heavy as possible, as strong as possible, and we're going and test it out there and see how good it is at destroying other ships. And there it is, our combat Anaconda. Because of the Anaconda's excellent available power, we can equip it with pretty much everything we want. I have equipped 7 shield boosters and we can go with 8. I have just chosen to put 1 chaff launcher as well. And the placement of the hardpoints in the Anaconda is quite good. It will allow you to use most of the weapons at the same time against your targets. The Anaconda has 1 huge hardpoint. You can use a plasma accelerator or a huge cannon over there. There are plenty of combinations you can do with weapons on this ship. It has 8 hardpoints in general, 1 huge, 3 large, 2 medium and 2 small hardpoint. You can put whatever you want. I have equipped mostly pulse lasers, fixed pulse lasers, to test them how good they are to fire them together, and 2 small missile racks with seeker missiles to add some variety to our loadout. In general, there are plenty of combinations. You can do beam lasers, large beam lasers, and cannons, so you can take advantage of the huge hardpoint. You can go with cannons or plasma accelerators, and equip pretty much whatever you want. And as for the defensive modules, I have an A7 shield generator and only 2 shield cell banks of A6, but depending on the weapons you are using on your hard points, you can equip a lot more shield cell banks. And this is something we're going to discuss some other time as well, the ability to carry 8 shield boosters and a lot of shield cell banks on the Anaconda, and how that is balanced or not in the game. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at the Anaconda and how fast we can destroy pretty much everything else. Also, before we go ahead and start destroying ships, let's take a note on the jump range, 20.07 light years with this heavy combat loadout. That's a very good jump range, and I have also equipped a fuel scoop, an A4. You can go with an A5 or an A6. There are plenty of opportunities with this ship. You can travel around the galaxy, you can travel around the universe with a nice combat loadout, and you can of course equip everything else, making it a hybrid trader combat, explorer combat, explorer trader, whatever you want. Now let's go out of here and start shooting things. But before we go out there and start shooting at targets and ships and enemies, let's take a look at the interior of our bridge. There are 2 more seats next to the one we are sitting, to the pilot seat. It is a big ship, it is the biggest ship in the game, and you can clearly see it from the bridge here. And of course we're going to test our speed and see how fast we can go with our combat loadout.
Landing gear retracted.
It's not a very fast ship, it's quite heavy. Its role is not to give chase, but destroy things fast. Now let's get out of the station and see how fast we can go with 4 pips on the engine. Let's try not to crash. It's a bit different than the other ships I've flown before. So let's go ahead. With 4 pips on the engine, our normal speed is at 208. Decent, not the best in the game, and if we boost,
Scan detected.
our speed goes up to 276 only. $277. It is a heavy ship, and we have a pretty much heavy combat loadout at the moment. Our job is to destroy stuff fast and not run fast. So let's get going and start shooting. Let's see how fast we can kill this Cobra. Let's put our power on our weapons and destroy it.
Target shields
That's
offline.
way too fast. Yeah, I didn't have any chance. The firepower from the Anaconda
Target
is
destroyed.
extremely good. And I wanted Clipper. Let's go after it. See how fast we can destroy a Clipper with our Anaconda. Let's do it. Shields are already
Target
down.
shields offline.
We can use our missiles now, down to 30%. And it's dead. That was quite easy. The Anaconda is not very maneuverable, but with
Target destroyed.
some use of flight assist off and reversing, you can deal with pretty much everything.
Under attack.
An alternative way to
Flight
deal
assist
with
off.
attackers that are more maneuverable is using turrets. What is attacking me?
Flight assist.
Sidewinder. Okay, let's destroy it.
Target shields offline.
Super fast as well. And an expert Python. Let's get in there and start shooting at it. Let's assist and destroy it. More power on weapons. And wait to get closer and start shooting that Python. Since are almost down,
Target shields offline.
let's use our missiles. Missiles are doing nice damage on the hull. And it's dead. Another Python, let's get it down. Let's get closer.
Target shields
Shields are
offline.
already down so fast. Let's use some missiles and kill it. It's already dead. Let's deal with this feathered dropship. He's an expert. Others have joined.
Target shields
Let's
offline.
finish it fast and get the bounty. And it's dead.
Scan detected.
And
Target destroyed.
66k credits bounty. Not bad at all. Very good ship, very strong firepower. The only problem is that because it's heavy and a bit slow, you have to spend some time with the Anaconda first in order to get used to it. But it is an excellent ship for bounty hunting as well as everything else in this game. And with the proper adjustments, we can turn our Anaconda into a fearsome pirate vessel with a hatchbreaker limber, a frame shift drive interdictor, a collector limber controller, a cargo scanner, and 160 tons of cargo capacity, which are more than enough, and you can add more if you want. An excellent pirate for hunting down and catching big and heavy ships such as a Type 9, but for smaller and faster ships, you will need to be in a wing, in a pirate wing, and hunt down your targets, steal their cargo, or destroy them. We have seen that the Anaconda is the perfect ship for every activity. It is the best ship in the game, and this is why it is the most expensive as well. If you are looking for a ship that can do pretty much everything and you want to roam the galaxy, the universe with that only ship, then the Anaconda is the best choice. It is the perfect ship for you, and you should try and get one. This was the Anaconda. Thank you very much for joining me watching this video. I'm Squid of Love, fly safe commanders, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.